Hello there, everyone. It's that time again. We got some new architect homes here. By the time I'm uploading it, it'll probably be a couple, maybe 3 days after we got them, but we're going to go through them together here. And I realized I just hit the wrong tab because now we have the new tab for the garage home. So here is house number 1, and we're going to take a look at it here from the outside, and looks like it has a pretty big basement in here. Overall, the design doesn't look too bad. It does look like there's a lot of wasted space, but if you are looking for some of these items, you may actually like this house. So it looks like when you walk in, you overlook the basement. They've added a mezzanine there, which is actually pretty cool of a design there. Okay, and then it just keeps going up here with some glass. So we had a living room and a kitchen down there, and it looks like we just have some ladders here, but I didn't see any bedrooms. Did I miss something maybe? No, those are offices, bathrooms. That's interesting. Maybe the bedrooms were in those lower rooms there that look like they had taken furniture out of them. I don't know, but I didn't see any bedrooms really. So let's move on to the next one here. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to these new tabs like this. So we have a lot of sidewalks and some landscaping here. It's an L-shaped home, has a lot of windows. We have a nice little kitchen there. It looks like EA's taken out the couch from the living room, so they're still doing that apparently. Laundry room and bathroom on the first floor there. Then we have what looks like a master bedroom here, and a closet, and I'm not sure what that room's supposed to be, and an office. So pretty simple L-shaped home, nothing spectacular, but it's not bad or anything. I kind of like the design. So let's go to number 3 here, and looks like maybe another sort of L-shaped home, except for that one little area balcony there on the right. I don't like when people put the fake grass on their balconies, but again, that's a matter of taste. The design itself is actually pretty neat. I like how they did that little area there, and then there's a dining room, there's a staircase, looks like no, that was a full bath down there, and then there's a master suite with another full bath and a missing bar. Lovely. But they put the grill inside, which is kind of funny. Looks like they have a gym here. I don't know. I mean, the design itself is actually pretty cool. There maybe are a little too many plants, but other than that, the design is fine. Nothing too crazy so far. I think we're on number 4. And this looks like they redid that, what is it called? That older house. Now I can't remember what it's called, but we've had it forever. Okay, so they put everything down below, so it's like an underground house. It's not good, guys. That's ugly. I'm sorry. We're just going to move on. And what are we on? Number 5 there. This one looks promising from the thumbnail. Well, this is pretty neat. I like that it's all white. They put a lot of glass there. The design is pretty cool. I like the structure of it. And you get some items here that are rare. You get those love seats and that coffee table, a green chair there. And actually, I really like the design of it. I don't like all the plants on the top, but that's pretty neat how they did that design. I like the design of the house. I really do. That may be one worth redecorating. Maybe I'll do a remodel on that one. I do like the design. So somebody really put a lot of thought into this one, and I like that. And I like how it's all white. Now, if I do a remodel on this one, of course, I'm going to put some color in it, but I do like what they've done here. There's just a few things that I wouldn't have personally done, but again, that's just a personal choice. So I think we're on number 6. And let's see. Looks like another French-style home. They, again, put a lot of thought into it. It's not really my taste. Let's see what we have in here. Just some bedrooms, bathroom. The kitchen chairs don't really match, but that's not that important. The design itself is okay, but again, I'm not really sure about all the balconies and things like that. But if you like that kind of design, it may be worth getting. Again, it looks like they put a lot of thought into it. So let's move on. And what are we on, number 7? Oh, wow. Well, this is interesting. Why is this an architect home? I'm sorry. This is terrible. We'll just look at it. No. That's a definite pass for me. It's just a bunch of craziness. I'm keeping count this time. I think we're on number 8. Maybe we'll get a really good one. Well, this is cute so far. It looks like the layout's pretty nice here. We have a nice living room. And again, you have to imagine it with the walls up when we look at these, how it must really look. A nice little patio back here with a bar, and doesn't really look like they've overdone anything. The rooms all make sense. It's a bigger basement than I normally like, but a lot of people love their big basements. I just like to have most everything on top there, but I really do like the layout. I think it's a nice layout, and whoever decorated it, it looks like they did a really nice job. So that's a pretty cool house. That may be another one worth remodeling. I think we're on number 9. It's this one here. That one looks familiar. Isn't this the house that we just looked at a few minutes ago? That's the same house. That's the same house. Remember I said it didn't have any bedrooms? And those are not bedrooms, they have couches in them. They gave us the same house twice. What was it, house number 1 or 2? I don't remember now, but it was one of the first houses that we just looked at. This is the same house. So they have the same house twice on the same batch of architect homes. That is absolutely ridiculous. And I bet you that they're charging more for that one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, where did it go? Maybe I'm just confused. We'll just move on. But I could have sworn we just looked at that one. Now this one looks cute too. So we have a little great room there. We have a nice kitchen. The layout makes sense. There's a theater back there. We have a baby's room and some little balconies everywhere. Yeah. I don't like all the balconies on the house. They're very asymmetrical and not my style, but the layout itself I think is very nice. So that was a pretty good one. Do I think these are worth the money? No, I don't. Unless you're looking for one just for the inventory, really anybody could design most of these. I'm just looking back to make sure I haven't lost my mind about that double house, but a lot of these are just, they're not worth the money. But I like to review them because some people who don't have the rare items may not be able to spot them, like those couches there. That's a good item to have. But this is actually a pretty nice house. I like the layout. I'm not sure. Okay, so they had people working on hobbies and skills and events down there. But the layout is actually pretty nice. It has a large... Now, I don't like what they did there. But you could always just change the room and make the closet separate. But actually, you know, the layout itself you could definitely work with. I don't know why it has 2 big kitchens like that, but that's okay. You could just make that something different. But large closet there, and I don't really have too much negative to say about this one. We have another level up here where again you're going to get some more items that you wouldn't normally be able to get. And here's an ottoman to go with that. So if you don't have access to those couches and the blue ones down on the first level and you like this layout, this one would probably be worth purchasing. Plus you get a lot of those chalet windows to go along with it too, and some of the spa items. I don't really like the design from the outside, but that's just my opinion. And I've lost track of where we are. Are we on the last one? Yes, we're on the last one, and we're going to move to the houseboats next. I keep forgetting to include, this is just too much for me. I keep forgetting to include the downtown areas and the houseboats, and someone nicely reminded me to do that, so I'm going to start trying to remember to do that when I do these reviews. See, this is just, I don't like this. This may be one if you're looking for inventory and you're a newer player and you have some simoleons saved up and you just want to get some, because look, I mean, come on now. Seriously. This one would just be for inventory. If, like I said, you're a newer player and you have your simoleons saved up and you just want a lot of stuff to put in your inventory to put in other houses, but come on now. Just to have this house to put your Sims in, no. This is absolutely, oh my goodness. Okay, my OCD is going crazy. This is too much. Too much. And it just keeps going. That is just too much stuff to put in a house. It looks like hoarders live there. So again, it would be a good house for inventory purposes, but for design, no. Absolutely not. Nope. So let's move to the houseboats here and see what we have. We have 2 as usual, and we'll see what they've done. The houseboats can really be cool. By the way, Bedrock has, that's a YouTube channel for Sims Freeplay 2, in case you didn't see my other video about the Sims Freeplay channels that I like. She has done recently several houseboats, and if you want to see how to do a houseboat and do it well, check out her houseboat videos. But check out all her videos, but her houseboats are really, really nice too. So let's look at the other one here. Again, that is Bedrock. I think it has 3 D's in it, Bedrock. So this one looks pretty nice. I kind of like what they've done here. That's interesting there to make the floor look a little different. And then there's a bedroom up there and a bathroom. And it looks like, you know, they've kind of robbed the architect homes again. But, yeah. I mean, it's a skyscraper of a houseboat, but you know what? You can do whatever you want. You can make it as big as you want to. So that's pretty creative. And in the near future, I'm going to be remodeling this tiny tight pocket houseboat. So that's going to be kind of a challenge. We'll just take a quick look at it. And I'm sorry, you guys, that I didn't have any downtown lots available. I need to probably tear something down. I don't like to do that, but I'm going to have to in order to do a couple of requests plus do the architect homes review for that section next time. So thanks you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.